Hey everyone, sorry if you hear like some noise or whatever. My husband is out playing with my grandson in the living room. I'm changing the lighting that I have posted up right now. I kind of like the orange, but I don't want to wash out too much of me. But this is actually my audiobook. So this is the letter B. I finished it. Oh my goodness, I couldn't. It's hard when you have a major event, you have the Olympics going on, and you want to listen to an audiobook. It is impossible almost. So I got through The Bones of the Lost by Kathy Wright, and uh, this is the series Bones was based off of. This series has nothing to do like with Bones, but it is interesting. I thoroughly enjoyed listening to this book. I don't know if it was because the characters from the Bones TV show or what, but I really thoroughly enjoyed this book. It was a good listening to. I got to the point where I wanted to listen to it. I even at one time was watching the Olympics with headphones on and crocheting all at the same time. I do find out that even though I'm trying to do a project to, not like to the book, but I'm working on a specific project during the book, I do find out that I really enjoy the book a lot, that I will pull out a different project because that's the day I'm supposed to work on that project, and I will sit there and actually listen to the book and work on that project too. So, I got quite far on my shawl that I'm doing, but it is not just to this book. This book has, I've done towels to this book, I've done plastic canvas to this book, but I find the majority of the time when I'm listening to my book, I pull out my shawl. Sometimes I just need a break from that. So, do I recommend this? Yes. It is a very good book. Does it have language? Yes, it does have language. This is out of the Temperance Brennan. This is book number 17, which I just found out that it's actually listed on the back telling you what it is. It was 11 hours and 30 minutes. It was 9 discs. It's considered categories of suspense and thriller. I would agree with that totally. Let's read out what it is. When police discover the body of a teenage girl along a desolate stretch of two-lane highway, Temperance Brennan fears the worst. The girl's body shows signs of foul play. Inside her purse, police find the ID card of a prominent local businessman, John Henry Story, who died in a horrific flea market 5 months earlier. Was the girl an illegal immigrant turning tricks? Was she murdered? Tempe finds herself at the center of a conspiracy that extends from South America to Afghanistan and right to the center of Charlotte. Really good read. I highly recommend it. Like I said, all the books that I'm actually reading are coming from the library. That's why you see the shiny film on it. If your library is starting to open up, go get an audiobook and listen to it while you're crocheting. Most people watch TV while they're crocheting. I would agree with that too. But I'm telling you, I actually enjoyed. My dog just got down. Well, my husband's dog just got down off the bed and took everything I had up there down. I thoroughly enjoyed this book. It was really, really good. I highly recommend it. It's really a good read. So let me show you where I got on my scarf, on my shawl. So here's my shawl. I'm using a three-weight mandala to do it. Sorry, you don't need to see me holding my crochet hook. And I got quite far. The last time I showed my shawl, I was where my stitch marker is. You see my stitch marker? I can't see. There it is. So that's where I was when I showed my shawl last time. I have gotten almost the whole ball or the whole mandala cake into my shawl. So I am thoroughly enjoying this. So now, since I've showed you where I was, let me take my stitch marker out. And my stitch marker, a little yarn ball, let's see if I can get it to swing there. It says yarn on it, is from my friend in Canada, Miss Penny Appleyard. Sent this stitch marker to me. And I can't tell Penny how much it means to me. I love Penny. Penny and I have grown together over our yarn bingo that we do together, and I enjoy talking to her. She'll talk to me, and she's in Canada. I've mailed her stuff. She's mailed me stuff, and I just love Penny. Penny sent a coffee flavor. It was a tea flavor. It was a tea bag, and it had coffee flavor in it. And I'm telling you, it was really, really good. I absolutely loved it. I was like, oh my God, this is so good. I told my son, I said, we got to find it where we can get this. This is really good. So thank you very much, Penny. But she also sent me 2 stitch markers. This was one of them, which her YouTube channel is Lil Bits of Yarn, which I'll post down below. And she also sent me a Canadian maple leaf for Canada. And I just absolutely loved it. And I cannot tell Penny how much it means to me to actually receive a gift from her. Because I know that means somebody out there is thinking of me and has chosen something special for me. And it just means the world to me, Penny, and thank you. So, my phone's ringing. Okay, back to what we were talking about. Sorry if you hear the actual bathroom running and stuff. It's my grandson came in. He had to go to the bathroom. So while I was there, I figured I might as well go too. I know it's TMI, but it is what it is. Anyway, so that's where I am. I changed my stitch marker to show where I'm starting, and I'm starting my C book. Cold Wind. It is by CJ Box. I believe I've read something from this person before, but this sounded so good. When Earl Alden is found dead, dangling from a wind turbine, it's his wife, Missy, who is arrested. Unfortunately for Joe Pickett, Missy is his mother-in-law, a woman he dislikes heartily, and now he doesn't know what to do, especially when the early signs point to her being guilty as sin. But then things happen to make Joe wonder, is Earl's death what it appears to be? I just lost where it was. Is Missy being set up? He has the county DA and sheriff on one side, his wife on the other, his estranged friend Nate on a lethal mission of his own, and some powerful interests breathing down his neck. Whichever way this goes, it's not going to be good. 10 discs, 11 and a quarter, 11.25 hours to listen to it. So, doesn't say on the back if it belongs in any series, because if it did, it got actually covered up by the library thing. It does tell you that the narrator is David Chandler, has appeared in Broadway and Lost in Yonkers, so it's definitely a theatrical voice. And the neat thing about this is to actually find a character who's going to read your book. You have to audition for it. It's not like the author can say, I want to read my books. No, they have found out that they have to actually find somebody who translates well, that has a voice that people enjoy hearing, because if you don't enjoy the voice, you will not listen to the book. So, little trivia there for you. So I'm looking forward to this. It sounded really good. I had 2 picked out. The first one I kept, and really to tell you the truth, I go to my shelves at the library and I seem to go to the same side of the shelf, same set of books, and I sit there and I actually try and find a title that starts with the letter C. And what I came across first was Cooking with Picasso, and I had it in my hand and I was like, okay, I guess I'll go ahead and do that one. And then I just kept scanning and scanning and scanning because I had gone twice and found the same thing. And I found this one with this Cold Wind, and I was like, oh, let me read that and see what it says. And I like the description. It's got suspense. It's a thriller. Don't know about language yet until I actually listen to it. And I will find out if it's a good book or not. So here you go. There you go. This is what I'm reading, the letter C. The Olympics will be over. I still have Olympics recorded that I have to watch, and I will watch them. And I will get through them before I actually get really full force into this. But I will start listening to this, because that's one of the reasons why I'm shooting the videos, because I had this book, had wanted to finish my other book yesterday, and I wanted to start the shawl again with my new book. So that's why I did it. So, and the phone call I got was from my son telling me that one of my videos was done, but the other 2 stalled in the middle of them. He's got to start them again. And then we got talking about something else. So hopefully those videos will be up soon. Shot this one on February 21st. See how long it takes to get done. Just trying to keep the young man busy, that's all. So have a great day. If you like, please hit the like button. If you didn't like it, that's okay. I do accept creative criticism. Just be kind about it. Over here is my subscribe button. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel is growing. I'm so happy about it. It's growing slowly, but it takes people that are interested in what I'm doing to actually continue to grow my channel. And if you like the little bell, if you have an electronic that has a little bell, go ahead and hit the bell so that you actually see all the videos, because you never know what I might shoot. I don't shoot very often. I try to shoot the same stuff, but every once in a while, I'll just shoot something. Okay, thanks for joining me, and thanks for joining Robinflying Crochet. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.